Welcome in to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University Gulf South Conference Volleyball. Last regular season home game for the Lady Bulldogs. Union will be taking on the University of Montevallo Falcons. Both teams entering this afternoon's game rather. Coming off a loss, Union lost last night to UAH, the number 2 team in the conference, 3-0. And Montevallo over in Memphis lost 3-1 to Christian Brothers. Christian Brothers up and coming, one of the better seasons they've had in several years. As we roll down to the last 3 games of the year, 3 matches of the year in Gulf South Conference Volleyball. Of course, today and then next weekend, that'll be it for the regular season. The Gulf South Conference will start the week after that. Right now, West Florida in the lead, 15-2, UAH in second at 14-3, then Trevecca 13-4. Your top 3 teams. You go down 3 games. You got Lee and Valdosta have already clinched a spot in the conference tournament, so 5 spots have been taken. This Montevallo team, along with Mississippi College and Christian Brothers, right now are that 6, 7, and 8 spots. Top 8 teams make the conference tournament. West Alabama Union AUM right now on the outside looking in. Union right now 3 games back of that 8th spot, so that means Union can't lose again this regular season if they want to go to postseason play. Montevallo, a record of 8-9. They are 2 games ahead of that 8th spot, so they're firmly in that 6th spot. So a win here would clinch them a spot in the postseason play. So a lot riding on this game today between Union and Montevallo. Montevallo wins, they clinch a spot in the conference tournament. Union has to win out for the rest of the regular season to get a spot. So a big game here today in Jackson, Tennessee. Beautiful weather outside. The sun's shining, temperature in the 60s, high 60s. So a beautiful day here in Jackson, Tennessee, located right here on I-40 between Memphis and Nashville, about an hour from Memphis, a couple hours from Nashville. So Montevallo enters this game with a record of 11-16 overall. They're 8-9 in the conference. They are 3-9 on the road this year. Union a record of 5-19 overall, 3-14 in the conference. They are 4-9 here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. We're getting ready to start. Union will serve first. Kylie Creech will take those honors as usual. Union in their red uniforms today with white letters, white numbers. Libero, Sarah Kate Savage wearing the all-black uniform with red numbers. Montevallo decked out in white jerseys with purple numbers and letters. Their libero wearing the black and purple with the white lettering. That serve for Union goes out of bounds. It'll be a point for Montevallo. And that's how we start things here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium, Gulf South Conference Volleyball, right here on Flow College. The service for Montevallo is Eliza Terrell. There's a kill, 2-0 Montevallo. Keep you up to date on a few other volleyball games around the league today as we go along in this match here. That kill by Danielle Green from Montevallo. Falcons up 2-0. That dig into the net. Union couldn't get it out of there. It's a 3-0 start for the Falcons. Union goes on the road next weekend at West Alabama and Mississippi College, but none of that matters if they can't get job done today here in their last regular season home game. Nice crowd here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. There's the attempt kill by Gilbert. She mistimed the jump. She and the setter Creech are talking, trying to get on the same page there. And it's a 4-0 start for the Falcons. That serve by Terrell. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll be the first point for Union. And back to serve is freshman Parker Goff from Mobile, Alabama. Put together a nice year as a freshman for the Lady Bulldogs. There's a set. There's a hammer kill there. No doubter on that one. Danielle Green with her second kill of the set for Montgomery, Alabama. She's a senior on this Montevallo team. She transferred from Birmingham Southern, went to St. James High School there in Montgomery. Back to serve is libero for Montevallo. Union gets the attack. There's the kill by Elizabeth Gilbert. Fixing to give another one to Danielle Green, talking about her. That one's from the freshman Elizabeth Gilbert for Union. She's been Gulf South Conference Freshman of the Week twice this year. Another freshman for Lady Bulldogs, getting a lot of playing time on this very, very young Union team. Coach Blackburn can keep this group together and add to it. Very promising future for this Lady Bulldogs squad. 6-2 the score. It's Montevallo back to serve. Delaney Sisson will take those honors. She's a senior from Auburn, Alabama. Transfer from Bryan. Also played at Pearl River Community College and played at Auburn High School. There's a block by Montevallo. It'll go to 2 and 3. It'll be Elise Henson and May Beatty together on that block. 7-2 the lead for Montevallo. Natalie Supini gets it over and they pop it back. See if they give that a block or a kill there. It's going to be number 15, Katie Wilkerson, up in there. Also in there with her was Elise Hansen. The ball went over the net. I think they'll just give it a kill as a tap back down. The ball into the net, service error. Makes the score 8-3. Union down early here in set number 1. They have to win. As we said, they are 3 games out. They have a 3-14 conference record. Right now, Christian Brothers in that 8th spot at 6-11. 3 games behind Christian Brothers, so Union has to win out if they want a chance to go to postseason. Union will get credit for that point as it falls in just on the Montevallo side of the net and drops straight down. Nobody able to get to that one. Good break there for Union. 8-4 now. Gilbert back to serve for her second time. Gilbert, a freshman from Paducah, Kentucky. Went to McCracken High School. She serves that one just a hair long. Just past that back line. 9-4 now for the University of Montevallo. Falcons pulled off a big win earlier. About a week ago, they knocked off the top seed in West Florida. Not many people have been able to do that in the last several years, as West Florida's got quite a string of championships in their belt. 9-5 as that hit by Montevallo goes out of bounds. West Florida again still in the running right now, or leading rather. On pace to get another regular season Gulf South Conference Volleyball Championship. Ball dug by Union. Parker Goff with the hit, handled by Montevallo. Now the Falcons with an attack. Union gets it over, continued back to Union. They'll try it again. Gilbert handled again. Good defense here by Montevallo as that ball, though, goes just over the net. Parker Goff able to hit it back down for the Union point. It's like good defense by both teams there, taking the best shots of the other squad, keeping that rally going. 9-6 now. Union down by 3 with the serve. Marie Terosian, the senior. One of the seniors honored last night here at senior night. A kill by Montevallo's Katie Wilkerson in Beauregard, Alabama. Went to Beauregard High School. And it's back to a 4-point lead for the Falcons. That's not Katie. That's Elise Hansen from Kennesaw, Georgia, the junior, back to serve for the Falcons. There's Supini with the hit. Another senior honored last night. And she hit that one just a little too hard. That one sailed on her, went out of bounds. It'll be another serve for Hansen. And it's a 5-point lead for the Falcons, 11-6. A little over-the-head tap by the Union setter, Sydney Davis, trying to sneak one in there, but goes just a bit wide as it goes out of bounds. It'll be another point for the Falcons. It's 12-6. Montevallo's largest lead of the set so far. Hansen back to serve another one, and that one goes long. It's 12-7. Union down by 5. Natalie Supini back to serve. Mentioned she was a senior. She is a senior, rather, from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Went to Valley View High School. One of the 2 seniors on this team that's playing, another senior, Sydney Whitaker, also honored last night. She's missed the large majority of this season with an injury, having to sit out. Got hurt in the early preseason tournaments we played in, or that Union played in, and she's not seen the court since. 13-7. She's been here every time she can, over there on the bench cheering her team on. Been a big part of this program for her 4 years. The player that Union desperately needed on the floor this year. Couple of injuries. Freshman superstar is supposed to be playing this year. Hurt first practice of the year. So some bad luck on the injury side as a couple of starters out with an injury for the season. But they've kept hitting, kept battling. 13-8. Union gets that one over. Now they're going to say a lift there, as the Union setter Sydney Davis she kind of lifted that ball a little bit. Excuse me, that's not Davis. That is Anaya Williams. The outside hitter is trying to get that over, and they say she lifted a little bit. Union is running a two-setter system. Sydney Davis and also Kylie Creech. Creech in there with the set. The attack by Parker Goff is going to be a kill, but I also think that Montevallo was called for in the net. So either way, Union point. It's 14-9. Union staying within striking distance, but need to make a run soon. Getting over halfway through this set at 14-9. So the attack by Gilbert's going to be a kill. Nice set and attack there. It's Gilbert. Union's leader in kills with way over 200. Coming in this ball game, she was at 223. There's a block by Marie Tarosian, also Williams in on that block. Union down by 3 now. Parker Goff serving. For Gilbert, that was her second kill of the day. That serve a bit long. They'll give it back to the Falcons to serve, the libero. We mentioned number 9, Ava Wind from Leander, Texas, from Tom Glenn High School. She's a sophomore. She's back to serve. Steps all the way back to the basketball out of bounds line. Comes flying in, hammers it across the net. Union with the attack. Block back over there. That's a solo block there by the tall number 2, Elise Hansen. She's listed at 6'2", the junior from Kennesaw, Georgia. And she just blocked that one back down. That one never really had a chance. 16-11, back to a 5-point advantage for the Falcons. There's the set and the attack by Tarosian. Another block. That Union gets it back up, and they'll get a free ball over to Montevallo. We'll see if that helps the Falcons. They hit it, and it's just out of bounds. Did anybody touch it? Montevallo's calling for a touch, but officials, that's what I'm looking for, officials say no-go. So it'll be Union point, 16-12. That ball sailed just a little bit wide. Falcons with another attack attempt. Union not able to get that one over the net. That's a kill for the Falcons, 17-12. Getting late here now in set number 1. Again, Montevallo can win this game. Right now, Montevallo sits in 6th place in the conference standings. The top 8 make the tournament. They're 8-9. They are 2 games ahead of Christian Brothers at 6-11 for that 8th place spot. So Montevallo can win here. They would help their chances of securing a spot in the conference tournament. There's a kill there. That one goes to Hansen. Elise Hansen doing a lot early in this set for the Falcons, and Union wants a timeout. 18-12 is your score. Union timeout. We'll be back after this break.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium. 18-12, 6-point lead. Matches Montevallo's largest lead of the set. And the Falcons are serving. Union with the chance here. A little tap over the net. Montevallo gets it up. And they'll get it across to Union. Union will try again. Gilbert, big time hit. It's going to go out of bounds. She hits it too hard. A little airmail there. It's 19-12, the largest lead of the set so far for Montevallo. Pulling away here in set number one. They know what's on the line. They win here, and they help their chances to get in the tournament. They have a 2-game lead with 3 to play, counting today. So if they win, they would at least clinch a tie for that last spot, and then we'll have to let the tiebreakers decide all that mess. There's a lot of volleyball left to be played next weekend. The Union, it's pretty obvious what they have to do. 3 games back with 3 to play. They gotta win out. See attack by Gilbert, a little soft touch there in the middle of the defense, falls in harmlessly to the floor. 20-13. Union needs a major run here. Gilbert back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. 20-13 here in set number one. It's going to be an ace for Gilbert. The ball carries and it hits the, it's like the libero was going to try to handle it, and then I think she thought, well, maybe I should let it go, and just didn't get her arm out of the way in time as it caromed off her arm to go out of bounds. So it'll be a point for Union. 20-14, back to serve Gilbert again. Handled this time by Montevallo. Blocked back, continued back over for Union. Montevallo again will have a shot at it. Union digs it. Terosian with the attack. Now Montevallo gets the attack and the kill by May Beatty. That ball got to the floor. The officials say it did touch the floor. Union tried the old pancake dig there. Pulled one off last night. Very nice. But that one got part of the floor, so it'll be a point. Montevallo 21-14. Back to serve is Beatty, who just got the kill from Birmingham, Alabama. A freshman, went to Mountain Brook High School there in Birmingham. There's an attack there by Union's Marie Terosian. And she'll get the kill off the block as the block caroms out of bounds. Marie Terosian, the senior from Hoffman States, Illinois, St. Vader High School. And Terosian, after the kill, will come back and do the serving honors, 21-15. Ooh, that ball was hammered by Wilkerson. Union able to get it back over the net, but then Montevallo not able to handle it. And it goes for a point Union, 21-16. So Union's cut the 8-point deficit down to 5. Need a run here for the Lady Bulldogs, 21-16. Montevallo, again, another dig that goes awry. Montevallo gets an attack over. It's not a great one. Gives it to Supini. Continued back to Union. They'll try again. Supini again dug up there by the libero for Montevallo in the attack. Handled by Union. Union will try it again. Get a free ball over to Montevallo. Here it is. Dig, set, attack, continued. Montevallo still with it. Here's another attack. Handled by Union. It's going to be another free ball. Montevallo plays it. There's the attack by Hanson, handled by Union. Now Goff with one. Now they're getting tired. The jumps are a little bit softer now. The hits are a little bit softer now on this long rally. Back and forth we go. Gilbert gets the kill. No, they play it. Nice job by Montevallo to keep that one alive out of the roof. And a free ball to Union. Now both coaches are hollering for a net. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's a point Union. What a rally there by the teams. Both coaches were hollering in the net for the same play. So I'm not sure. Now The Montevallo coach and the down official, Haven O'Quinn, the Montevallo head coach in her third year, having a conversation. Now they're going to review that net play. Looks like both coaches were hollering in the net. Both Coach Blackburn and Coach Quinn came to the net, to the center judge, all pointing at the net. So we'll see who gets blamed for being in the net here. 21-17 is where it stands right now at long rally, and the point goes to Union. So now the officials are under replay. Got 4 cameras looking at this court from all 4 sides, so we'll see what they decide here. I want to thank our sponsors, of course, obviously Flow College, the Gulf South Conference, and all the member institutions for the production of all this broadcast on Flow College, all the games, all sports, including Gulf South Conference tournament action, you can find on Flow College. I want to thank our local sponsors here. The free admission promotion again this year for the 3rd straight year, sponsored by First Bank. So we thank those folks. Also Dynamics, West Tennessee Bone and Joint, Wilkes Chiropractic, Chick-fil-A, and Anchor Transportation, the bus folks that drive a lot of our conference schools all over the Southeast. So they say Union in the net. So 22-16 is the score. That point reversed. It'll be Montevallo serve. And Hanson back to serve for the Falcons. There's a block there. Parker Goff with the attack, but in on that block for Montevallo is, we got number 22 and number 8. It's Danielle Green and also Eliza Terrell. Back to serve again is Hanson. 23-16. Matching, no, they had an 8-point lead earlier, excuse me. That ball goes just a bit outside. Outside maybe a little bit long too. (23-17), a 6-point deficit for Union. Natalie Supini back to serve. Union in trouble here in set number 1. Continued over to Montevallo, then back to Union, back to Montevallo, now back to Union. There's the old dig set attack. Parker Goff's attack is handled by Montevallo, and they tip it back and forth again there at the net. Now Union has it. There's the attack from the back row by Gilbert, and it's going to go into the net. Point Montevallo, 24-17. Montevallo, and back to serve for the Falcons. Set point is Blakely Robbins. She's a sophomore from Daphne, Alabama, went to Bayside Academy. So Robbins making her first appearance. Getting a chance to serve here for set point here. Set number 1. Montevallo with the serve. There's the dig, the set. Now the attack by Williams, handled by Montevallo. Attack by McCauley. A Union now. Goff. Dug by Montevallo. The attack. Trouble for Union. Can they get it over? They get it up. They'll get a free ball over to Montevallo. Another attack for the set. It's going to be out. It'll be Union point. Danielle Green went for the kill. Had a great hit at it. Just carried just a bit outside over there on that side. She has 2 kills on the day so far. That one just a bit wide right there in front of the Union bench. It's 24-18. Still set point for the Falcons. Creech back to serve for Union. Green takes care of that. No doubter on that one. She goes high for that kill. Danielle Green, her 3rd kill of the set, and that's set point 25-18. Montevallo wins set number 1. We'll be back after this 3-minute break. Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University. Montevallo has taken a 1-0 lead over Union here. And the best out of 5. Flip the court and we'll do it again. Set number 2 getting ready to start as the referees are checking the rotations. Just looking at some other scores from around the league, and we mentioned Christian Brothers playing well. They're leading UAH 21-20 in the first set over in Memphis, just down I-40 from us. And West Florida all over West Alabama, 21-6 in set number 1 there. The scores we have for you so far. 25-18 was the score here in set number 1. Montevallo with the first serve in set number 2. Whistle blows. Union called for in the net. And again, Montevallo will score first. They scored the first 4 points of set number 1 before Union was able to get on the board. Number 5, Blakely Robbins, the server from Daphne, Alabama. She closed out set number 1. She's starting here set number 2. And she's up 1-0. Next serve over. Not handled very well by Union. It gets over and sets up an attack. And the attack's going to go to number 4, Maggie McCauley from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Also, Union's Williams called for being in the net. So either way, that point's going to Montevallo. But the kill was a nice one. Again, that dig wasn't handled very well and sent over the net and set her up. McCauley, that is, set her up nicely. 2-0. Falcon lead. Robbins serve handled by Union. The attack by Gilbert sent back to Union side. Now free ball over to Montevallo. Now a free ball over to Union and nobody there to receive it. The ball just popped up in the air and landed right in the middle of the defense, and 6 people watched it very nicely. 3-0 Falcons. Miscommunication there on the Lady Bulldogs side as that ball falls in harmlessly to the floor. 3-0 lead. Falcons rolling here in set number 2 so far. Same libero for both teams. That ball hit by Williams, going to go long. 4-0. The lead now. Same start that the Falcons had in set number 1. We'll see if they can go past 4-0. Union off to another slow start here. Can't afford that. You're digging yourselves a hole. Again, we mentioned all the injuries Union has. 3 starters are gone this year because of injuries. Not a lot of depth over there, so energy comes into play when you're having to come back in a long match. Timeout quickly called there by Blackburn. 5-0 the lead for the Falcons. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
A 5-0 lead for Montevallo as we resume play here after the Union timeout. Free ball over to Union. The attack by Gilbert. It's going to be dug there by the libero for Montevallo. And that's Wind. Ava Wind. It'll be point Union as that attack goes out of bounds. It's 5-1. Another one out of bounds, 5-2 now. Goff back to serve again. There's the kill. Daniel Green. It's her third kill of the match so far. Correction, make that her fifth. Looking at the wrong line there. Fifth kill for Green. And her team leads 6-2. Back to serve. Eliza Terrell. And the attack. Handled by Union. That attack from McCauley. Union gets it across. Now attack there by Green again. How about 6 kills for Green? Putting together quite an afternoon. 5 kills already. And she has a block to go with that. 7-2 the lead for Montevallo. Danielle Green, the senior from Montgomery, Alabama. Back to serve again is Terrell. Back to dig and the set. And another miscommunication there is the set and the attacker in 2 different locations. A point for Montevallo makes it 8-2. Another serve for Terrell from Madison, Alabama. Bob Jones High School, sophomore Terrell. There's the kill by Union's Gilbert. That'll stop the mini run there by the Falcons. Gilbert, kill number 4. She leads Union in that category. Goff has 3 for Union. Back to serve as libero for Union, Sarah Kate Savage. She's a sophomore from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. That kill's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Union point. It's 8-4. Sarah Kate Savage back to serve again. Union needs to win to stay alive. Postseason play. Union gets the ball over to Montevallo for the attack. Handled nicely by Union. There's Gilbert with another. That was a big-time kill for freshman Gilbert. Trying to pump up her teammate. She's got 5 in the game now. She matches, or excuse me, she's 1 behind Green for the game high. Gilbert from Paducah, Kentucky, the freshman we mentioned. She's been GSC Freshman of the Week a couple times this year already. 223 kills coming into the game there. Serves that one long. It's 9-5 now, 10-5 now. The lead for Montevallo. We mentioned 5 teams have already clinched a spot in the tournament. There's 8, the top 8 make it, so there's 5 teams now battling for those last 3 spots. Both of these teams are in that group that's battling. Montevallo in a much better spot. They currently sit in 6th place. Union right now is in 10th place, trying to get in that top 8. That point goes for Union as the ball gets too far away and the Montevallo group chasing after, not able to get to it. Good hustle there by the libero, Wind. They're going to dive for it, just not able to quite get there in time. 10-6, Union down by 4. There's the attack and the block. Union's block was there. Natalie Supini also on that block. Sydney Davis together with that block. Union pulls to within 3. Back to service, Marie Terosian for Union, the senior from Illinois. Dig goes backwards. Montevallo adjusts and gets it over Union. Now the attack. Goff gets it over. It's blocked over back by Montevallo. That's Beatty. Another block for Beatty. She's got a couple now in this set, or excuse me, in this match. It's back to a 4-point lead for the Falcons. Back to serve, Beatty. Excuse me, that wasn't Beatty. That was Hanson in on that block. Hanson, I thought she had more than that. She's got now 4 blocks on the day. It does Hanson. Beatty was the server. It'll be point Union as they get the kill down. It's 11-8. Union back to within 3. Natalie Supini there to serve for Union. There's the attack and the continue by Union. Now free ball over for Union. See if they can take advantage of it. The set. Now the attack by Parker Goff. Handled by Montevallo. Their attack. Hanson. Dug there by Gilbert. And the attack by Goff. Montevallo with a chance now. Continued over. Montevallo with another try. Handled by Union. Long rally going here. Who's going to win it? Gilbert's attack. Dug there on the backside by Beatty. That one there handled by Union. Nice job of the defense and a kill there by Goff. Long rally ends with a kill. Actually make that Natalie Supini with that kill. It's 11-9. Union back to within 2. Supini back to serve. And we got a kill there from Katie Wilkerson. That was a no-doubter. Nobody near that one. She cross-courted that one from the far side over near the scorer's table, and it came inbounds on this side near the bleachers on this side below where we are. Completely cross-court kill there. Back up to a 3-point lead for the Falcons. Hanson serving. The attack by Williams for Union. Dug there by Hanson. Union handles it right there at the net. Tips it over and a point. Oh, they're saying Union in the net. As Davis had a nice touch there, the setter. And she kind of popped it over with her left hand to that back corner. Had a kill for herself, but they say she touched the net also. So a point for Montevallo. It's 13-9. That would have been a big point there. The ball's going to go up in the bleachers off the Montevallo defense. A kill for Parker Goff. Give her 5 kills in this contest. Creech back to serve for Union. Next second rotation rolling through. It's 13-10. Montevallo leading here in set number 2. 1-0 Montevallo to this point. Appreciate you listening here on Flow College. There's the attack. They say touch, no touch. It's going to be out of bounds as Gilbert's hit just a bit wide. She was hoping for the touch call. I guess every time you hit it, everybody calls for a touch, just to make sure. The officials right on top of that one. Be a point, Montevallo, 14-10. The Falcons trying to keep their spot at 6th place. Again, none of the seedings have been set yet. Still a lot of movement to go on today and the last weekend of the season. So Montevallo could improve their seeding some if they win here. Not settle for that 6th seed. Maybe move up a little bit. Because there's only 2 games separating the top 3 teams, and then the next group of 3 are all separated by just a game or 2. So a lot of movement can happen. So you're in that group. You just want to keep winning. Keep improving your seed. That's what Montevallo wants to do here. 15-11. They pulled out to a 4-point lead again. Christian Brothers did knock off UAH 25-22 in that first set, and they also lead set number 2. Christian Brothers playing some really good volleyball here lately. They knocked off this Montevallo team last night in Memphis. It's right down the road here on I-40. 15-12 as that point goes to Union. Savage back to serve, the libero for Union. Handled there by the Falcons. Sent over to Union. Union now the chance for the attack. Gilbert tries it, tipped over, now tipped back over. Montevallo will have it. Handled there by Union, back over to Montevallo, back to Union. Tipping it back and forth. And there's the setter. Went to set it and flipped it over the net into the open hole in the middle of the defense, and she got the kill for it. So really none of that was how you have volleyball drawn up. None of your regular dig set attack in that rally. But hey, whatever works, right? 15-13, Union back to within 2. Savage back to serve again. Montevallo with the attack from the back row. It's going to be out of bounds, and Union is within 1, 15-14. Montevallo had that attack from behind the back line, or behind that line there. An attack was from Beatty. Beatty hit it just a bit too hard. Now she digs it over the net, and Supini is right there to smack it back down, and Union has tied this set up at 15-15. You have to appreciate about a team that what seems to be a rough road, you still keep hitting it. That ball goes out of bounds. 16-15 now, lead for for Montevallo. Wynn, the server. She's the libero for the Falcons. That hit for Union goes out of bounds, and it's back to a 2-point lead for the Falcons. Union handles it. Now the attack. Tarosian. Dug there by Montevallo. Back to Union. Union can't get that attack up. That kill's going to go to Hanson. Hanson putting together a nice afternoon. A couple of kills. 4 blocks. She's taking care of business there on the net as her job requires for the Falcons. 18-15, so after Union tied it up, a 3-0 run for the Falcons. Union trying to stop that run right now. Tarosian with the attack. Dug there. Now the Falcons with the attack. Dig goes backwards. It'll be a free ball probably if you can get it over, and they do. So free ball for Montevallo. And the quick set there. Union sneaks it out, but their attack is long. It'll be a point. Montevallo 19-15, a 4-0 run now for the Falcons after the tie ball game at 15. If Union can stop this run, that dig goes backwards. Montevallo will track it down and will salvage an attack out of it. Union has it. Tarosian has her attack blocked there by Hanson. And we'll go ahead up here and give McCauley credit for that assist block. We'll see there. She was up there amongst the arms. It's 20-15, a 5-0 run now for Montevallo after Union tied it up. Back to serve again is Wynn. Union will get the kill there. Stop that 5-0 run. It's 20-16. Gilbert back to serve for Union. Set number 2. Montevallo leads 1-0. It's a big time swing there by Montevallo's McCauley, but handled by Union. Now back over to Montevallo. They'll try again. McCauley with a softer touch here, also dug by Union. Tarosian with the attack and a block. McCauley and Hanson in on that block. Got 11. Should make that 6 blocks now in the game for Montevallo. Dominating the net. Just 2 on the Union side. 6 blocks now for the much taller Montevallo team at the net. 21-16 is your score. Union trying to sneak back into this one. Little soft touch there. It's going to be a kill by Tarosian. She just kind of dinks it over the block. Can't hit it through him, go over him. She dinked it over him. Good adjustment there by Marie Tarosian. Dinked it over the block, right in that hole in the defense. Fell in for a point Union. 21-17 now. Tarosian back to serve. Can Union rally back here? Staying within striking distance. The attack there, nice hit, dug by Union. Montevallo now has another chance at it. Hanson back to the court and just long. Ooh, that didn't miss by much. She was aiming for that back corner and she missed it by maybe a foot. Probably less than that. That one just barely over the back line. Good idea there by Hanson, but it goes point Union 21-18. Marie Tarosian back to serve again. The attack there by Wilkerson, handled by Union. Now the attack by Gilbert drops in that back corner. She's all smiles as Union back to within 2 points. 21-19. Timeout called by Montevallo, head coach O'Quinn. 21-19. Montevallo with the lead. We'll be back after this break.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
(21-19) here in set number 2. Union has kept it close. Union tied it at 15, and Montevallo went back up by 5, and now Union has chipped away and pulled it within 2. 21-19. Union's already down a set, so can't say must win, but I really need to win this set if you're Union. 21-19, Montevallo leading, Union serving. Montevallo with the attack. Going to be blocked. No, it's going to say it got down on the Union side, so it got down between the Union block and the net. A good effort there by Davis and Supini for Union. That block just came down just on the wrong side of the net. 22-19, Montevallo up by 3. They can go up commanding 2-0 right here in this one if they can keep it going. Union trying to stop that. An attack by Union's Goff is going to be out of bounds. Point Falcons, 23-19 is your score. Serving is Beatty, freshman from Birmingham, Alabama, back for her second serve in a row here. Her team up by 4, just 2 points away from a set win. Union again tries that quick kind of set over the net, doesn't work. I'll try again on the kill. It's going to be continued back to Union. Now Union one more time, and a nice touch there by Supini. Again, she kind of deeps it over the block and right in the middle of that defense, right in the middle of the court, falls in for a point. Union, 23-20 is your score. Union down by 3 with the serve. Supini serving. Supini, her second kill. Like that third kill of the night. Now Hansen steps up and makes it set point. Number 3, kill number 3 for Hansen. Of course, she'll obviously go back to serve. It's crazy how that works out, isn't it? Set point, 24-20. Hansen has it. Hansen, the junior from Kennesaw, Georgia. Her team up 24-20. Hansen serve. It's in, handled by Union. There's the set. There's the attack by Williams, handled by Montevallo. See if they can win it here. The attack by Green goes into the net. It'll be point Union, 24-21. Still set point. Union serving. Trying to stay alive here in set number 2. They need a run or they'll go down 2-0. It's 24-21. Creech back to serve. Third trip through the rotation, and the serve goes out, and that's your set point, 25-21. The Falcons take a 2-0 lead. We'll be back after this break.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Your life, your home,
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University. Next, some other scores around the Gulf South Conference as Montevallo leads Union here 2-0. Other volleyball action. Valdosta State has defeated Mississippi College 3-0 in volleyball. Trevecca knocks off AUM 3-0. Christian Brothers leading Huntsville 1-0. The game's still going on over there right down the road in Memphis, Tennessee. Union down 2-0 here. The serve will go to Union here in set number 3. Montevallo started the first set 4-0, started the second set 5-0. We'll see if Union can reverse that trend here. Montevallo with the first attack. It's going to be a point Falcons. Going to their number 1 girl, Danielle Green. Danielle Green getting the kill. And the Falcons, for the third straight set, score first. Back to serve is Terrell. Montevallo continues that back to Union. Now a free ball over to Montevallo. The attack by the Falcons is going to be there. Maggie McCauley from Lawrenceville, Georgia gets the kill. Hammer goes into the net. So Union does a little bit better start. Went from a 4-0 start to a 5-0 start to a 2-0 start for Montevallo, and Union scores their first point. Now they're down 1. And Carly Charles making her first appearance here in set number 3. She gets the serve. It'll be an attack by the Falcons, handled by Union. There's Gilbert with the attack for Union and gets the kill and ties it up at 2. For Gilbert. 2-2 here. And Gilbert's going to try again. A little softer touch that time. Handled easily by the Falcons. Trojan with the attack. Now Falcons' turn. Charles keeps it alive. Union gets it over to the Falcons. Green again. Ooh, that was hard hit. Handled there by Creech. Gets it up. Trojan with the attack for Union. Green with another attack, and he hits the back corner inside the back corner and goes for a kill, 3-2. With a long rally there, that one won by the Falcons and Green. You get a rally like that, usually your defense is, both teams, you're just in all kinds of different positions. Green found the back empty spot of the court. Good court awareness by the senior and got her team a point. Another point for the Falcons. Union not able to get that one going. Serving is the libero win for the Falcons. Union will get an attack from Gilbert. She gets hers in. Right now, Gilbert, the one consistent one in this set, or this match rather, for Union has been Gilbert. It's 4-3, Montevallo leading, Union serving. Savage gets that serve in, a nice one. The libero had to go all the way down to the floor on her knees to get that one up. Gilbert's attack, they're going to say not blocked. They're going to say that was hit the net. The block was there, but they say her attack did not get over the net, so they're going to say fourth hit for Union, and it'll be a 5-2 lead for the Falcons. Back to serve for the Falcons. Delaney Sisson from Auburn, Alabama. An attack by Union gets in just beyond the diving Falcon defense. Point Union at 6-4. Gilbert back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. That serve way long by Gilbert. Point Falcons. Sapini tried to dump it in. It falls. It's handled there by the defense for the Falcons, but then they can't get the set. So it falls in there on their side of the net. So it'll be a point Union. A weird play there, 7-5. Ace for Tarosian, 7-6. Union back within one. That ball just died on them. Hard hit there by Goff and handled by the Falcons. They'll get a free ball over to Union. We got the set and the attack by Supini over the block, and it's going to be a kill for Supini. She's done it the last 2 or 3 times. If she's hit over the block, kind of dinked it over the back, over the block into the defensive hole there, and she's made that work a couple times here recently. It's tied up at 7. Supini, her third kill. We mentioned Gilbert. She's not got 12. She's the only player in double figures. Green has 9 for Montevallo, but we mentioned it's been kind of all Gilbert for Union on the attack. There's Goff with the Hard hit ball handled by the Falcons. They'll get their kill, but Union gets it up. And there's Gilbert again. Soft touch there, picked up by the Falcons. It's a 1-point lead for the Falcons. Nice dig there by Sabas Lavero for Union. Gets it to Goff and gets a kill out of it. The block is there, but it blocks it on the Montevallo side of the net. Falls on Montevallo side of the net, rather. So the point Union. We're tied up again at 8. Union down 2-0, trying to keep their postseason hopes alive. Only 2 games left after this. Union is currently 3 games out of that 8th spot. Union's going to get the block there. Davis, and I believe maybe Williams in there with there, but a block by Davis for sure. It's 9-8 Union. It's the first lead that Union has had in this match. 9-8. And it's been a lot closer than that, than what it sounds when you say that. There's another block for Union's line. Davis and Williams again in on that one. It's 10-8 Union with a 2-point lead. Sapini back to serve. Out. Tried to drop it right there on that baseline there, that sideline, and it went just out. Didn't miss by much. 10-9. Montevallo down by a point now. They're serving for the first time with a deficit. It'll be Blakely Robbins in to do that, the sophomore from Daphne, Alabama. Williams with a quick set there. Handled nicely there by Montevallo. Montevallo gets it over. Union will get it up and have an attack from Goff. Out. Tied up again at 10. Goff tried to go cross court on that kill. From the left side all the way over to the right side and hit it just a little too far. 10-10. Robbins to serve again for the Falcons. And we thank you for joining us here on Flow College today. The block should continue over to Union. They'll keep it up. Attack there by Goff, handled by the Falcons. It's going to be the kill. Nice placement there by Terrell. She hit it right inside the line there, right in front of the line judge. And they stand right there, caddy-cornered on that corner. And it bounced right in front of them. Nicely placed ball there by Terrell. 11-10. Back in front are the Falcons. Still serving is Robbins. Oh, there was a set. Again, a set there, miscommunication. The set went one way and the attacker went another way. So, point Falcons, 12-2. I think that's happened once now each for both squads as the set went one way and the attacker went another way, and the ball just falls harmlessly to the floor, getting a little wet spot up. 2-0 lead for the Falcons. Christian Brothers has taken a 2-0 lead over UAH, so if that score holds, that would basically eliminate Union whether they win today or not, because Christian Brothers holds a tiebreaker over Union. I do know that, as Christian Brothers beat Union twice. So right now, Christian Brothers up 2-0 over UAH. That's the number 8, current 8th place team over the number 2 team in the conference. So interesting action going on right down the road in Memphis, Tennessee, here from Jackson, about an hour away, downtown Memphis. It's 13-10 here. Montevallo has regained the lead after being down by 2. They've scored 5 straight on the serve of Robbins. There'll be a point Union as Union's going to get credit for the block there. They got kind of tied up there at the net, kind of a pushing war, and the ball falls down on the side of Montevallo. So I believe that goes down as a block for Union. 13-11. Creech back to serve. Second time through the rotation here for Union now. A little back and forth action there at the net. Now Union with the chance, and Gilbert into the net. Her attack goes south. And it's 14-11. Montevallo leading, and the server is Terrell, sophomore from Madison, Alabama. The right-hander all the way back to the basketball. She's out of bounds for basketball, way back there. And she'll come charging in. She'll smack one across the floor. Good serve there. Now the attack for Union. A little touch over the block's going to be handled there. Montevallo's figured that out. Gets it over. Nice job by Union keeping it alive. Gilbert's attack is going to be short. Hit the net. 15-11. Falcons lead here. Set number 3. Over halfway through now. Montevallo thinking sweep right here in Jackson. Trying to keep at least that 6th seed going on for the Falcons, as that's where they sit right now. They could climb a little bit with 2 games left in the regular season next weekend. And 16-11, the Falcons extend their lead to 5. Back to serve again is Terrell from Madison. Had a busy day in the Gulf South Conference, an overlap season. Volleyball, soccer postseason has started today for the women. It's going to be a point union as Montevallo gets called for 4 hits. It's that free ball. They had a chance to get a free ball over, but just kind of mishit it. 16-12. Falcons lead by 4. Union with the serve. Now Carly Charles in. Her second time to serve in this set. Ooh, nice kill there. That was an impressive one by Maggie McCauley. She got way up in the air on that one. The senior from Lawrenceville, Georgia, hammered that one down. You probably could have told the defense that was coming. That's one of those kills. It doesn't matter if you know it's coming or not. You're not going to return that one. 17-12, Montevallo leading. This feels good when you get a kill like that and the players go crazy. It's one of those, you're way up in the air, the perfect set, the perfect jump, and you just hit it and you know it doesn't matter what happens, they're not going to be able to return it. That's the great feeling for the volleyball hitter. 18-12, Montevallo with a 6-point lead, its largest lead of this set. And that serve is going to be an ace for the libero Ava Wind from Leander, Texas. And it's now a 7-point lead for the Falcons, 19-12 here in set number 3. Going for the sweep of the Falcons. All but clinching a spot in the tournament if they win here. With Christian Brothers currently winning, they could still manage a tiebreaker situation in a worst-case scenario. But you keep winning, you take care of business. That's all you can do right there. 19-13, Union with the serve. Savage gets it over. The attack is going to be in. Another kill there. That one from McCauley. McCauley, another kill. A third kill of the night or the afternoon rather, from McCauley. It's 20-13. Montevallo slowly pulling away here in set number 3. It was tied. Union actually had a lead at 10-8 rather. You count that up, that's a 12-3 stretch here for Montevallo. Taking over this one. That one blocked by Union, but the Sapini block is going to go out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Falcons, 21-13. So that's a 13-3 stretch here for Montevallo after being down by 2 at 10-8. Back to serve again, Terrell. Gilbert with the attack. It's going to be out of bounds. She just missed that baseline right there. And make it 22-13. 3 points away from the sweep here for Montevallo here in set number 3. 22-13. Back to serve again is Terrell. This Montevallo team having a nice season so far. Again, we mentioned a win over West Florida a while back. Again, not many people do that. 22-14 as that serve goes into the net. Gilbert now will serve for Union. Her team down by 8. 22-14. Trying to stay alive here in set number 3. The attack there, continued over by Union. The Falcons will attack again, handled by Union. Attack by Gilbert into the net. 23-14. Beatty back to serve for the Falcons. Sapini gets it over. The Falcons trying to put this one away, and they're 1 point away. Match point now for the Falcons. And that kill by Terrell. Back to serve is Beatty. Timeout, Union. Match point, 24-14. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University. Gulf South Conference Volleyball, Montevallo and Union. Union's final home game of the season. It's match point for Montevallo, up 2-0, leading 24-14 here in set number 3. And the server, Maymay Beatty. She gets it across. The dig, the set, the attack by Terosian. It'll be handled. It'll be maybe a free ball, and it does. Nice job by Montevallo. Free ball to Union. See if they can take advantage of it, and they do. It's a kill by Supini. Goes off the fingertips of the defense. Union alive momentarily. Still match point. It's going to be match point for a while. It's 24-15. The Union needs a big run right here. Match point for the Falcons. Oh, the ace. The serve by Terosian hits the tape on the net and falls straight down. Not a thing you can do about that. Just get up and wait for the next one. 24-16. Still match point for the Falcons. There's the dig. The set and the attack. It's going to be handled by Union. Now Union has a chance for the attack. Goff. Dug by the Falcons. And in the net for Union, and that's going to be your match point. Is that ball was dug by the Falcons right there at the net. And the Falcons able to tip it over. Union went for it, and the Union player hit the net. 25-16, that'll be your final here in set number 3. I'll give you a quick recap. Montevallo sweeps this one 3-0, 25-18 in set number 1, 25-21 in set number 2, and 25-16 in set number 3. Here's how the come of the stats went. We'll start with Montevallo. 5 kills for Hanson, 2 for Beatty. 4 for McCauley, 9 for Green, 4 for Wilkerson, 3 for Terrell. The assist, 14 for Robbins, 9 for Sisson. Aces, only 2 aces on the night for the Falcons, 1 for Wind and 1 for Sisson. Diggs had 51, 51 as a team, led by Wind with 15, and of course Beatty with 12. Blocks. 11 blocks on the night for the Falcons. They dominated the net in that sense. Only 4 blocks for Union, so really dominated that. The leader in blocks would be Hanson. She had 7. A couple players with 4, Green and Beatty with 4. Look at Union, led by Gilbert with 12 kills. That's a match high. Goff had 6, Davis had 1, Supini had 5, Terosian had 3. The assist, Creech had 10, Davis had 11. Aces, 3 aces for Union, 2 for Terosian, 1 for Gilbert. Diggs, led by Savage with 17, Terosian with 12, and Gilbert with 11. So Gilbert a double-double on the night. Nice freshman numbers there. In this, the 12 kill, 11 dig night for Gilbert. That's your final here. It's been a fun season of home games for Union. This is the last regular season home game. The next weekend will be on the road. You can watch those on Flow College as well. Thank you for listening. This has been a presentation of Flow College, the Gulf South Conference, and its member institutions. Have a good night.